So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams.
And please welcome.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. I think it can service many different approaches, and it could add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Sadio Mane. He's one of the paciest players around, Peter. He's a very dangerous dribbler and a fine finisher to boot. I particularly like the way he gives defenders a headache by drifting across the forward line, looking for gaps to probe and spaces to get into. I think he's going to be a really huge asset for this team.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Tries to play it through. Nicely aimed pass. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? And he's looking to catch him up. Probing pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Niakate. Gay. Opts for safety. Diatta. Sarr. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Idrissa Gueye. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Idrissa Gueye with the clearance. Strong running down that left flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gueye. Can he get it through? Now it's Mane. He has found the way through. Out of play for a goal kick. And he's had it nicked away. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. And he's been shifted off it. That's a throw. Thinks one through, and he was quick to react. Diatta. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, good-looking ball. Jackson. And this is... And Mane! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, that's well spotted. Idrissa Gueye. Now it's Mane. Look at the space here. Jackson unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Gueye. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now it's Sarr. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. There's the header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
He is starved of space and time. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Senegal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Jackson. Sarr. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Egypt are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Oh, such a clever touch. A corner it is then. Egypt with the corner, they're first. Cleared away. Jackson, and the counter is on. And claimed it back swiftly. Jacobs goes on a run down the left wing. Gets into some space. Referee's given a throw. Mane proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to get it clear. That was good alertness. Mustafa Mohamed. Looking to play him in. Mustafa Mohamed, and he's there to get it away. He's found a way through. Good ball. Jackson! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That has been knocked clear. And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That has not gone well. Niakate. In with the challenge. Aimed beyond the defence. Gay. Now it's Jackson. Now it's Sarr. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is a little undercooked. Sarr showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gay. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Sarr. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Senegal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 24 minutes is number 10, Mane.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Distributed tidily. And that is out of play. Drives it in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Egypt really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a...
He's gone for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Egypt certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sarr. Now, can they get him away? And he welcomes it in. He's having a shot! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Number 11, Jackson.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to pass it through. Mane gets into a good position. Shot a goal! And it's hit the woodwork and out! That's really well cleared. He's being urged to shoot. Knocks it into space. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great vision. Jacobs is wide and looking to get onto this. Stood up well to him there.
Egypt are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's looking wide. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Idrissa Gueye. Niakate. To Gueye. Jacobs. And it's made its way to him. Oh, sweet feet. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. He shifted it to the flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Niakate gets rid without sophistication. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mane. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Diatta. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a throw-in. And he's managed to get rid. And he's managed to gift it back. And now they can clear their lines. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Threads one in. Now there's a fight. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Mane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Shot could be on. He is through, and he'll shoot here! They've scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Egypt are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Done delicately. Mustafa Mohamed. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Jacobs. Quality ball. Looking for the run.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Egypt have reclaimed it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gay. Now it's Sarr. Oh, he's found support out wide. Sarr. Jackson, decent chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Senegal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Played into space. And he's there to belt it away. Driving forward. Mane.
There will be 3 minutes.
That is
added
good.
time.
Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Nice looking ball. Dink through. And he's intervened well there. He's a sharp little ball here.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mustafa Mohamed. That's the keeper's ball. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
And a quick reminder today to please take all lit-out bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation. Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware...
Gets his head on it! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Senegal grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Mane. And he's searching through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. Diatta. It's a searching pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now he's off and running. Jacobs. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Niakate. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. Jackson. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And reclaimed it in a trice. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played out towards the right wing. Sarr was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Diatta. Sarr. He has found the way through. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Jackson.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mane. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Niakate spots it and intercepts. Tries to play it through. Pings it across. Climbs up big. It's hit the upright. Oh, this looks sharp. Chance here to counter.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Idrissa Gueye. Gueye. And it's Gueye. Passing is crisp and sharp. Can he get it through?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's had it taken off him. And that has been cleared. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. He's in a great position here.
The attendance for this match was 80,953.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mane. Here's Gueye. Jackson. That's good running with the ball. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Mane. Nicely shaped ball. No, that's been intercepted. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Just eases him off the ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Flashes it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. Niakate. Gay. And Sarr. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Jackson. Idrissa Gueye. Diatta. Pinches it off him. Looking for the run. Good ball over the top. And it's hoisted clear. Senegal are looking to break at pace. That's a good run down the left. And he's in on goal. Steaming on goalwards. Can he finish? Goal! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
For Egypt, after 69 minutes, is number 27.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? No, he's not getting past him there. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Well, that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Pass just lacking in accuracy. Diatta. And Sarr. Diatta. Spread out to the left. And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Egypt really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Idrissa Gueye. And he's forced to go back. Jacobs. And it's Mane.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. And a counter is on here for Egypt. Oh, that is a nice touch. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, no joy this time. Gay. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Searching pass he's played there. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Sarr. Now this could be a chance.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Mane. Now it's Jackson. Can he get onto this? Mane has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. That is good alertness. Can he get on the end of this?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's had it taken off him. Senegal can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on...
There's the shot! And again! It's in! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
The goal scorer for Senegal after 78 minutes is number 26. Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Senegal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Jackson is onto this. He might be in here. This looks promising. Real chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And it's been taken short. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Egypt are looking to go forward now. Now that pass isn't the best. Oh, they could break here. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, a delicate chip through. And he's there to clear it. And they're back on the ball again. Sarr producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Jackson. That's a good ball out wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's gone loose. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Nice bit of trickery. He's away! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sarr. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Niakate. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. He knows what's coming. A second yellow and he's off. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Egypt are down to 10 men. Gay, Idrissa Gay. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a good foot in there. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Mbai. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He is through here. It's a mighty effort. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Gay given the lift of his goal. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Looking to play him in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. So what can they make of this?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Diatta. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Could move up a gear here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Niakate. Now he's got space here. Cleared away.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mbai. And he's worked it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Idrissa Gay. And time is up. Egypt cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
With the owner of a